Hi, welcome to my video on the log function, domain, range, asymptote, and base. This is part 3. Now in this video, I'm going to find the inverse of a log function. The inverse of a log function. The previous video I did the inverse of an exponential. Now I'm going to do a log. So find the inverse of the f of x equals the log of x base 3 and graph both on the same axis. So the equation is f of x, so that's of y equals log base 3 of x. And we want to graph this, so the base is 3, base exponent is y, and the number is x. And so we have let's do a table of values. We have x and y's. So what I do, because this is a log function, notice y is in the exponent, so I'll fill in the y values first. So I'll do -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. So 3 to the -2 is 1 over 3 squared, 1/9. So y is -1, 3 to the -1 is 1 over 3. 3 to the 0 is 1. And y is 1, so 3 to the 1 is 3. Y is 2, so 3 squared is 9. So we can graph that one if we want. X, let's look at the y's first, or the x's. So right here, x is 1/9, so 1/9 is right here. Y is -2. X is 1/3, 1/3 probably right here. Y is -1. X is 0, y is 1. X is 0, y is 1. X is 3, y is 1. X is 3, y is 1. X is 9, y is 2. X is 9, y is 2. Way over here. So you can see that this is the graph of the log. And in relation to the domain, range, and asymptote, ASY, the domain, notice that the x's are greater than 0, and the range is y belongs to the reals, and the asymptote is x equals 1. Asymptote is a vertical line. The graph will go down closer and closer and closer, but it won't cut through. So let's look at finding its inverse. So we made the f of x of y. So we interchange the y and we interchange the x. So we make the y an x and x a y. So that becomes base exponent number. So y equals 3 to the x. And if I do a table of values on those, x and y, notice the x is the exponent now, so x is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Again, just switch around here. So notice the y's become the x's, and the x's become the y's. So this is a 1/9, a 1/3, a 1, a 3, and a 9. So those are the table of values. The inverse of this is a log. So the inverse of a log is an exponential, and the reflections in the line y equals x. So when I graphing, reflecting in the line y equals x, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 0, 0. So this is the line y equals x. So when I reflect the logarithmic function into the y equals x, I get an exponential function. So when x is -2, y is 1/9. When x is -1, y is 1/3. When x is 0, y is 1. When x is 1, y is 3. And when x is 2, y is 9. So this is the inverse, but it's an exponential. There it is. be careful not to come out right. When x is 0, y is 1, right here. So go along here, up through. And this is f. This is f to the negative 1 because this is the log. Oh, this is the f of x, but it's a logarithmic. So this is the f of x here. This is f to the negative 1, which is its inverse. And the inverse, again, domain becomes the range. So it's x, the range is y is greater than 0. Domain is always the x, the range is always the y. The range becomes the domain, so x belongs to the reals. And the asymptote is x equals 0, so it's y equals 0. And this is the exponential function. And this is the f to the negative 1. So the f of x is the logarithmic, which is this one. And this is the inverse, which is f to the negative 1 is an exponential, which is this one. So that's how we have to interchange the x and the y values and change the log to an exponential or an exponential to a log. Again, repeating, the domain becomes the range becomes the domain. And this is a logarithmic, so the asymptote is vertical. This is an exponential, so its asymptote is a horizontal line. So I just wanted to do one video on changing the log to an exponential. Again, if you like my video, click on the like button. If you're not a subscriber, click on the subscribe button. Visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content that's on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video was of some help to you. Bye-bye.